bullseye.
Now, with that being said, we're gonna get into episode 159. Unless anybody else wants. No? Okay. Episode 159. Starting us off is Monday Night Raw for once. Starting things off. I have to turn my volume down a bit. I think it should be fine for once. Dwayne, thank you very much for the host. We're starting things off with a fatal four-way match. You know what? Now that I've figured out, I think this will not be the only one today. Elimination style, but we're gonna do elimination style because I know how to do it now, and I'm proud, and we're gonna do the thing anyways. Contestant number 1 in that match will be Ember Moon, who managed to pick herself up 2 victories already on Monday Night Raw against Sonya, not against Sonya Deville, against Mandy Rose and Sarah Logan. Therefore, she is going to Armageddon, and in this fatal 4-way elimination style match, we're gonna find out who she will face at that pay-per-view for the Raw Women's title. Out first is the Goddess. Out next, entrant number 2 in this Battle Royale Fatal 4-way match, not over the top rope, but as we said, pinfall or submission, is the Empress of Tomorrow. She is a former Raw Women's Champion, is looking to claim that title for a second time. We mentioned her earlier already. She has already picked up a victory in the Women's Division over the other participant in that match at Armageddon, Ember Moon. So should she win this match, go to Armageddon, is she maybe the favorite to win that match, as she is, as of this point, the only one to beat Ember Moon, Sonya Deville. And last but not least, in this fatal 4-way contest, now we're going to enter for the Raw Women's title, is the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, making her Universe Mode debut. And get into that fatal 4-way match again, elimination style. So that would of course imply that there's not going to be elimination style then, but yeah, can't do that. Anyways, Baszler is going after Asuka, knocks her almost out there with a kick, but Asuka straight back up and get a nice head scissor there by the Empress of Tomorrow. We've got 2 former women's champions in this match, in Bliss and Asuka, and also 2 debutants for this season, Sonya Deville and Shayna Baszler, both making their debuts in season 3. Sonya Deville already had her in-ring debut against Ember Moon, as we said, beat her on Monday Night Raw. Shayna Baszler is getting her full-on debut in this match. And yeah, that's why I corrected myself to Bliss and Sonya Deville. I know, Jack. I literally said no, Sonya and Bliss. Yes, winner takes it all. Winner takes it all. Pretty much. Also, quick side note, of course, we had to change to great, thank you very much for stopping by, my dude. I much appreciate it. Take it easy, bro. Tarnish Championship match, of course, is opened up again. Cena defend against Ty Dillinger at NXT TakeOver New Orleans. So, should you guys want to get any participants in that match or anybody to nominate for that vote already, that is we're taking suggestions or nominees. Gotta remember, it's gonna be NXT versus Raw for Money in the Bank. So while Raw's going into Armageddon, you of course are very free to wait until after Armageddon to see maybe who's gonna be holding championships and all that. But if you got somebody that you desperately want from the Raw roster, you could put somebody in. No, Kurt Hawkins is not available, as we said. Raw versus NXT, so we're gonna have NXT's John Cena versus a Raw superstar. Kurt Hawkins is unfortunately still on NXT. Welcome back, Fitz. Welcome back. You can do that, Fitz. I'll just turn it off then, so it's literally whatever. I can just turn the notifications off. It's no problem. Fate versus Honor versus Dream versus for the NXT championship shot at TakeOver. Any guesses? Ciampa, because Ciampa is always your random pick. I'm gonna say Fate versus Honor versus Dream. He done? Maybe. I don't know. Eddie Dennis? Oh, triangle choke there locked in by Sonya Deville. Of course, gonna try. Same as Shayna Baszler, really. They're gonna try to make their opponents tap. She didn't do that with Ember Moon, however. She knocked her out with a kick, with a spinning heel kick. So no submission victory for her there. Asuka now with the ankle lock as well. Alexa Bliss in an interesting match there. Submission specialists all around her. And she's going to look to go for a DDT or the Twisted Bliss. Oh yeah, I forgot about that match. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm sorry. I wish I had a good Eddie Dennis. There is at least one or two on there. I've seen a half decent Eddie Dennis, to be honest. If you go communication, Biff and Kicks or something, I think he is the one that had the Eddie Dennis, so he might be an option. Here we go now. Asuka with a kick to the midsection of a Little Miss Bliss. Spinning heel kick there, right to the face. Drop toe by Sonya Deville, who might be the first one to go in that number one contenders match for the Raw Women's Championship. It is Alexa Bliss. Knocked out cold by Asuka. She is not gonna add the Raw Women's title to her repertoire. That would mean, by the way, if she would have won the Raw Women's title at Armageddon, then Bliss would only be a NXT Women's title shot or win away from winning the Grand Slam. So she would be as close as Asuka. Not undeserving after the performances she had so far in this year's one. The perfect end like that. Nice. His entrance last year was so perfect for that. When it cut to the Titantron first, and you literally had that 10 up first. So a 10. And then the entrance, the theme cut kicks in. And you see him enter. That was so perfect for surprise entrances. Like, just looked so cool. Oh wow, what a spinning back fist there. Knocking Sonya Deville out cold there by Asuka. Now going in for Shayna Baszler. Oh my god. She's got her down. The leg, the knee bar by Asuka. Imagine if she's going to get rid of Shayna Baszler as well. It might be Asuka versus Sonya Deville, but Baszler fights out of it. Baszler fights out of it. And if you got some tires on communication already, for what superstars and which sort? Like attires that have not been used, just different attires, or attires that have been used somewhere at some point in real life before? You're definitely going to be able to nominate somebody for the Tarnish Championship match then, Monster. Roll up there by Sonya Deville, turned around by Asuka. Is that the cover on Deville? No. Gets out again. Both were able to kick out there. Oh god, Shayna Baszler again with that brutal kick and the kick by Sonya Deville. That could be it. Has she got Shayna Baszler? That's the kick that she put Ember Moon away with. 1, 2. Oh my god, Sonya Deville is something else. Oh my god. Sonya Deville might be the upset of the season already. Beating Ember Moon in her debut and now eliminating Shayna Baszler in this matchup. Covered by Asuka. 1, 2. Kick out by Sonya Deville. My goodness. I was going to try and miss the tire when he cashed in Nakamura's 34 tire and just a custom style heel tire. Nice. If I do remember to, I might check them out. I am as well, Monster. I am as well. I'm just gonna. Oh my god, triangle choke again by Sonya Deville. Imagine. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, it's gonna happen. Sonya Deville has got the triangle choke locked in on Asuka. Can the Empress of Tomorrow survive once again? Yes, she does. Oh my goodness. I think I'll just stop betting at all then because, yeah. It is getting a bit weird then. Well, I'll just bet on who I want to win. As that seems to be working quite fine. Asuka cover on Sonya Deville, but a nice kick out there. Knee to the back, but a dodge by Sonya Deville. Oh my god. Every single time Sonya Deville is... That's the kick. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. Sonya Deville is actually going to Armageddon. You'd argue she absolutely deserves it as she has beaten the one that got handed, not handed, but that got the opportunity after her two wins, and she was the one to beat her. But oh my god, Sonya Deville is going to Armageddon. Holy shit. She's done it before. She's beaten Ember Moon before. Sonya Deville could become the first ever Raw Women's Champion after the ununification. I know that's not a word, but I'm gonna go with it. Qualifying match number 5 for the Armageddon Hell in a Cell match to crown in Armageddon for the Universal title, and Money in the Bank is up next. So far qualifying, we've got Cesaro, Baron Corbin, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Aleister Black, the 5th one to join, possibly the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose, former ECW champion, and we also know a match for him already post-Armageddon, because he will be fighting whoever comes out of Armageddon, the United States champion, at the 100th episode of Monday Night Raw. That is the night after Armageddon. So either Tyler Breeze or John Morrison will have to go up against Dean Ambrose either way. On top of that, Dean Ambrose might be number 1 contender for the Universal title at that point. Let's see who Dean Ambrose has to go through to get to Armageddon into the Hell in a Cell match. Jack knows that man quite well. A man that has gotten a similar chance in his Universal mode. It is No Way Jose. No, I'm not saying I'm not looking to praise No Way Jose to the moon and be like, you know what, No Way Jose is the favorite going into that match. But all I'm gonna say is, do not underestimate No Way Jose in this Universal mode. No Way Jose was part of Feud of the Year in Season 1. His matches with Moose in Season 1 were incredible. So he definitely has got what it takes, and he can turn it up once that bell rings. However, if that's enough for Dean Ambrose, that is to be seen. Again, a former hardcore and, well, the first ever hardcore and the last ever ECW champion. So definitely done well in ECW there, Dean Ambrose, but now he's back on Raw and looking to get gold. It might be the US title, it might be the Universal title, it might be both for all we know. Again, Ambrose is 4 matches away from being a double champion. 5, probably 5, I would say. He's got that qualifying match tonight. He's got the Armageddon Hell in a Cell match on Sunday to get that Universal title shot. He's got the US title match on Monday. He's got the Universal title match then at Money in the Bank if he wins it. And of course, likely title defense for the US title on top of that at Money in the Bank should he win here tonight. You daily my player towers. I've not gone into that much. I said on Twitter the other day, I'd be open to maybe a try my hand at the multiplayer. I've played one online game. I've won that due to DC. I don't know if that guy DC. He was generally like not stamina wise, but damage wise, better off. But I started to turn things around. I don't know if you rage quit then off the back of that, or if you just DC'd or whatever. But yeah, I've got the W essentially. So yeah, I might be open to try that on a stream one of these days. Just try out how it is and see if that could be something that we do that we enjoy or not, basically. So yeah, we might do that one of these days. Take down by Dean Ambrose once again. Just going full on aggression on No Way Jose, and you don't expect anything else from Ambrose really. After being on ECW, over at ECW for that long, you don't expect anything else. Now another kick to No Way Jose there, and a low kick there sends him right back down again. Now, while I would not underestimate No Way Jose, it seems very well like he is in the driver's seat at this point in time. Absolutely. Ambrose is the one standing tall time and time again in that match. Now sending No Way Jose into the ropes, comes back off again. But Ambrose has got to hit bigger moves. If anything, No Way Jose has shown resiliency in the past. So you gotta hit him more than just the odd slingshot, a low elbow, a low kick, or anything like that here and there. You've got to hit him with all you've got. So Ambrose definitely has got to step up his game up there in terms of big time moves. And No Way Jose there with a nice counter. Gut-wrench suplex sends Ambrose down to the mat. Goes for the cover. That's a bit too early, I would say, in the case of No Way Jose at the very least. Kick out at one, and Ambrose right back up to his feet. Even before No Way Jose could get back up again. My goodness. Now Ambrose. Oh, lunatic clothesline there by lunatic lariat, excuse me, by Dean Ambrose. Sends No Way Jose down. Can he do headlock? Okay. What a vicious headlock that is. I've not seen any. Oh, okay. Now we're turning things up. What we looking at? Dirty deeds by Ambrose. Sends him at first. Busts it wide open, and that might be Ambrose and Armageddon already. Has he taken on a referee? Takes a long while to get around that for the cover. 1, 2, 3. But it is enough. Ambrose picks up the W over. No way, Jose. And he's going to Armageddon, joining again Cesaro, Baron and Shinsuke Nakamura, and Ellis Blake. What a lineup in that match so far. And we've got one more qualifying match in tonight's main event here on Monday Night Raw. One more to come. One more superstar to enter that Hell in a Cell match. Triple threat match. Triple threat tag team tornado tag team match to crown the #1 contender. Let's see if it displays Miz Taraj or the B team. But it is the B team either way. I'm not sure if I changed it on here either, to be honest. It says the Miz Taraj. Anyways, it's the B team. They have beaten the Bludgeon Brothers. Last week? It was last week. I don't know how they've gone through the Bludgeon Brothers, but they've done it. Let's get the next entrance into this triple threat tornado tag team match. And again, those are the pretty obvious ones. Once again, standing upon opposite to the B team, it is the Bludgeon Brothers. Two men that we've seen at the beginning of last week's episode, when Randy Orton said some words about Finn Balor and the Balor Club. Carl and Luke Gallows might have a match themselves. Now, doesn't that mean they are too busy to fight or to stand by Balor's side in that Universal title match against Randy Orton later that show? We don't know. The B team matchup. Again, triple threat tornado tag team match. All 6 men in the ring or outside of the ring at the same time. No disqualifications, no countouts. Rope breaks are not on from what it seems. Curtis Axel, I think, reached the rope there. I think rope breaks are off as well. And Jack says, you know what, a Balor Club doing this in their debut. If you're a bit of a fan of an upset, of course, the B team would be your call, I would dare say. And Fitz seems to be just that. Does anyone want to bet on the Bludgeon Brothers, or should I bet on them? Or should I not bet at all? And if the Bludgeon Brothers win the... you know what, I'm not going to bet. I'm not going to bet. You guys didn't want me to bet, I'm not going to. If you want, bets are still open for another couple of seconds, and then I'm going to close them. So get your bets in ASAP. Exclamation mark bet with the championship tournament, and then the option 1 to go for option 1 B team, Bludgeon Brothers option 2, and the club or Balor Club or option number 3. Nice sent on there by Carl Anderson. So far we've got Anderson versus Axel, Rowan versus Dallas. Interesting because they've been tag team champions together. Have they? They fought together for tag team titles. I'm not sure if they won them together or if Rowan just won them with Wyatt. Oh, now I'm confused. Anyways, Gallows versus Harper as well to finish up that trio of matchups there. One matchup on each side of the ring. Not, of course, leaving the top side as there's 4 sides and 3 matchups. That makes sense, of course. As Bo Dallas looking to send Rowan back inside the ring. While he does that, I'm quickly going to check if Bo and Rowan have won the championships at one point or another, or if they have not been able to. It would have been the Raw Tag Team titles, of course. And the Raw Tag Team titles have only been won by Rowan and Bray Wyatt at the start of season 2. So Bo Dallas is actually not a former Tag Team champion. Dallas. I don't know who I said there, but Dallas is not a former Tag Team champion opposed to what I said there. Did Bo Dallas just punch Curtis Axel there? If only I see that. Oh my, has he just almost knocked out Curtis? Oh, Bo Dallas looking to put away Eric Rowan. Look at it with that crossroads, and if he connects with that, if nobody pays attention, that might be GG's 4. The B team hits him with it. Axel takes care of Carl Anderson, kind of. No, Dallas doesn't go for the cover. Oh god. Dallas doesn't go for the cover. Axel now with the snapmare into that neckbreaker on Carl Anderson. Harper to the outside. Gallows in the ropes now going for Bo Dallas, but Axel is there to save the day if you want. So neckbreaker on Luke Gallows. No, that face buster busted wide open. Oh my god, if Rowan is going to take it to the outside, then we're Dallas. That might be it. 1, 2. Oh my god, Rowan. Oh my god. Rowan missed the cover. Rowan completely missed the cover. I don't know if he didn't see it or if he didn't care. B team will go to Armageddon. Oh my god. Is this literally real life again? Somehow the B team will just win everything. They're undefeated. Oh my goodness. The B team win. Axel with a win over Luke Gallows. But they might have been able to put away the Bludgeon Brothers. Then again, you might say the Bludgeon Brothers may be the biggest force in the tag team division. But Cedric Alexander and Big E are not to be underestimated at all. They've grown into the tag team division very, very, very quickly. So I wouldn't be too sure that the that match is over already. Let's run through the Raw side of things on Armageddon real quick. We've got Ember Moon versus Sonny Devil now for the Raw Women's title rematch for between the two there. Cedric Alexander and Big E are gonna face the B team, as we have literally just learned. We're gonna have John Morrison versus Tyler Reese for the United States title, and Finn Balor versus Randy Orton for the Universal Championship. And on top of that, Kalisto will face Lindsay Dorado from SmackDown for the Cruiserweight title in the Armageddon Hell in a Cell match. It might be Apollo Crews joined in the mix. He is the second superstar that could be joining from last year's match. He was in last year. He earned himself a spot in that Armageddon Hell in a Cell match last year. Was not able to take it. Could he get in again? And maybe on top of that, take it this year? It is the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne, a former United Kingdom champion. Lost that belt on NXT to Killian Dane. Well, lost it to Elias. Now the champion is Killian Dane. Pete Dunne is looking to cause havoc on Raw. Jack says the Bruiserweight will take the W here tonight against Apollo Crews. Bets are open again, or still. If you want to bet, exclamation bet with the championship, you want to bet, and then the option you want to go for option 1 is Apollo Crews. Option number 2 is Pete Dunne. If you want to bet right before we get into that matchup, referee rings the bell. But Supercard have revealed the event card. Last man thing is back. You don't seem too happy about that. Who's the event card then? Who is the event card? Just out of curiosity. Pete Dunne with a nice counter there on Apollo Crews. I'm gonna be the one to bet on Apollo Crews then. Deal with it, guys. Pete Dunne sets Apollo Crews. No, not to the top rope. 3 of 1 there for Apollo Crews. Pete Dunne with a backstabber off that top rope to Apollo Crews. Undertaker, really good damage. Nice. Halloween themed or just an Undertaker card? Apollo Crews. Oh, was going for a punch. Has got Pete Dunne locked up. Now sending him towards those ropes, looking for that. For the use of those ropes to send him back into the ring. Kick against dodge, however, by Pete Dunne. Quickly back up to his feet, sends him into the goal. Running and security there, dodged by Apollo Crews. That was a good thing because he might have been knocked out cold with that one. If you get caught, well, with an Enziguri like that, you might be lights out straight away. Apollo Crews dodged that one just about. Nice kick to the back of Pete Dunne there. Looks like Halloween theme. Okay, fair enough. New card design as well, or just the picture, like a bit of a zombie-ish version. By the way, I appreciate the effort. I've just seen the Halloween cards. I appreciate their effort, but it just looks like they've gone on Photoshop or whatever they use, and they've just put on some dirt on the superstars. Literally, maybe some context in it and some dirt. They literally, most of them look like dirty versions of the superstars. But hey, I guess they tried. I'm not saying that I could do better, but yeah. Counter suplex that are by Apollo Crews. Pete Dunne down, picks him right back up again. Tries to send him into the goal, but Pete Dunne does that. Maybe again trying for the Enziguri. No, not this time around. Looking for the assisted suplex that are into the middle turnbuckle there. Back first. Of course, not going to be a pleasant feeling there for Apollo Crews as Pete Dunne tries to pick him back up again, but a nice counter and a clothesline by Apollo Crews. On Dream, they had a big fight during the Fatal 4 match, and want to see you what. Okay, fair enough. Dream wins, strong wins. Caller is done. Oh, I'm gonna say done on that one. I'm gonna say done there. Just saying. Talking about done. Oh my god, biting the fingers off Apollo Crews. Referee standing there watching it, be like, okay, yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, dude, fair enough. Yeah, biting the finger. What the fuck, ref? What the F, ref? Oh, nice counter there, headbutt by Apollo Crews. Crucial counter there by Apollo Crews. I was going to say, but straight away back in it. Double underhook suplex there by Pete Dunne. However, straight back up again. Apollo Crews misses with a scissor kick because Pete Dunne tracked a few steps back there. Very nice ring awareness there by the Bruiserweight. And again, that Enziguri missed there in the corner. Now, Apollo Crews sending Pete Dunne again into the ropes. Yes, he does indeed. As Pete Dunne sends him over the top rope, maybe trying to use the ropes to his advantage again, but this time Pete Dunne was ready for it to send him over the top rope. However, Apollo Crews with a nice counter there gets back inside of the ring. Has got Pete Dunne up on his shoulder, Death Belly Driver. Bit of a spin out version there by Apollo Crews, and he seems to be confident, seems to be top 4 the moment. However, how long will this stand? Splash into the corner, crushes Pete Dunne, comes off the ropes, into a nice jumping clothesline there, and a kick up again by Apollo Crews. Can he put away the Bruiserweight? Can he hit the big moves on them? There's that insecurity that Pete Dunne tried twice already in that match. Apollo Crews is the one to connect. Goes for the cover on Dunne. 1, 2. I thought that was going to be one of those wins again. I thought that was going to be it, but no, it is not. It is not just yet. Pete Dunne is not done just yet. Pun very much intended. I'm sorry. Counter there on Crews into the corner. He goes by the hands of Pete Dunne. Nice stomp to the chest there of last year's entrant of that Armageddon Hell in a Cell match. Pete Dunne, of course, is going to look to not give Apollo Crews another chance this year. He's going to look to try and get that opportunity for himself. However, nice kick out there and one by Apollo Crews after that move. A soft kick to the back by Pete Dunne, trying to keep Apollo Crews on the ground as much as he can. Arm drag there, however, by Apollo Crews is going to send it out, and again, Apollo Crews is celebrating. This is getting to a point where you just going to feel that this will come back to haunt Apollo Crews sooner or later. As I say that now, Apollo Crews seems to be waiting for Pete Dunne to get back up to feet, maybe looking for that sit-up power bump, that spin-out, sit-out power bump by that of Apollo Crews. Does connect with it on a Pete Dunne, and that might be it. 1, 2, no, kick out of 2. Just not even a close kick out. Pete Dunne just straight up, flat out, 2-second kick out there on Apollo Crews. He's not going to be happy about that. Goes around the back there into a headlock on the Bruiserweight. Can he out-wrestle Pete Dunne now? That is the question. Or will Pete find a way out of it? If I would have to make bets, I would say Pete Dunne is going to find a way out of that hold sooner or later. You're not going to be able to hold the Bruiserweight down on the ground for all that long. However, that's why I don't bet. Apollo Crews releasing the hold after possibly choking out Pete Dunne, but a kick out of 2 will say that he did not choke out. Now to the shoulder of Pete Dunne. Apollo Crews doing very nice work there to grind, to keep Pete Dunne on the ground. Can the Bruiserweight come back though? You would think he can, but right now he's not in the best of positions right there. Has got Apollo Crews locked up now. Maybe this is the time for him to get a bit of a shot in there. He's looking for a fisherman suplex. No, counter by Apollo Crews. My god. Counter by Apollo Crews. Military press on Pete Dunne. Look at the strength of Apollo Crews. That is while being so incredibly agile. Moonsault on top of that, because why the heck not cover? 1, 2, 3. And that's a GG for Apollo Crews. My goodness. Is this going to be, however, before we praise Apollo Crews too much, is this going to be another year of Apollo Crews where we're going to be like, he's won a match, he's looking good, and then he loses the following match and kills all his momentum dead right there again? Because that's been Apollo Crews for 2 seasons now. He's got a few big victories, sure, but every single time again, he's thrown it right afterwards, right away. He's dropping those chances again. So he's entering Hell in a Cell. Can he do something in that structure on Sunday? With that, it is time to move over to the yellow and black brand. It is time to move over to NXT. Man is back. The general manager for NXT, Mr. Corey Graves, finally back in the ranks. Of course, I've taken him for about a month, giving him a few weeks off as well, just like I did give Edge and Christian off before WrestleMania, so I thought it was only fair. Corey Graves now going into his third season as general manager of NXT.
The general manager is finally back for a third season in a row, and I have no one but you to thank for that opportunity. Thanks to the chairman for giving me a month off and taking over, doing an awesome job for first pay-per-view. But now it is time that NXT will, for the first time ever, feature in the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. That pay-per-view, of course, will be shared with Monday Night Raw. Now, as they are still working towards Sunday's Armageddon, I am here to tell you a few things about their upcoming pay-per-view. On top of our title matches, the Money in the Bank pay-per-view will feature a total of 3 Money in the Bank ladder matches. We've already learned on Sunday that Daniel Bryan will be the first to enter in one of these. That will be for a shot at a mid-card title. The other 2 will be for the Cruiserweight and Women's title respectively. We will have 8 men competing in the mid-card Money in the Bank ladder match, 4 from NXT, 4 from Raw, as well as 6 Cruiserweights and female superstars, 3 from NXT and 3 from Raw in their respective ladder matches. Another name to be confirmed for that pay-per-view is Drew Gulak, who earned himself a spot in the Cruiserweight ladder match with his win over Mustafa Ali this Sunday. After the result from NXT TakeOver New Orleans, we will have the rematch for the NXT Women's title between the new champion Becky Lynch and the former champion Dana Brooke tonight. Heavy Machinery will get a chance to get their titles back next week. With that being said, let's open the show with another Money in the Bank qualifier.
Now, well, both participants have not held gold yet in the Winners mode. Both of these men are yet to hold the Cruiserweight title, so this is definitely a big opportunity for whichever of these 2 is going to enter that match. Then again, Drew Gulak has not held the title either. Tarnation World Cup participant, the Scottish Supernova, it is Noam Dar. I want to say Noam Dar lost in the semi-final, or in the final of the tournament, and just missed out on the chance. Guys, if nobody bets on somebody, I'm going to have to. You guys are forcing my hand here. Let's close the bets. If Gramateli wins, don't effing blame me again. Let me check if I can figure that out on the archives. Where is it? Yeah, no, Noam Dar lost in the title match itself. Noam Dar went all the way through the tournament, won the tournament to get that number 1 contender spot against DIY with his partner Sean Maluda. Again, maybe names some of you have heard through the Cruiserweight Classic and shows like that. They've gone there, but they've lost to DIY. Not with a roll-up. Luckily, kick out of one by Noam Dar. But yeah, Noam Dar was very close. He got a title match in the past, which I think is more than Garam Metalik has gotten. I don't think he had a shot for the title yet, and Garam Metalik loves himself a bit of a roll-up, it seems. The second one on that crucifix there on Noam Dar already. Into the corner we go, and a clothesline bound Noam Dar to Noam Dar will flatten him. Standing shooting star press by the king of the ropes, as he calls himself. Garam Metalik has maybe more belts on those ropes than anybody else on our roster. So when it comes to high flying, when it comes to springboard moves, it doesn't get much better. It doesn't get better, in fact, than Garan Metalik. There's maybe people that can rival him, but nobody does it better. That is for sure. Neither by the Scottish Supernova Noam Dar. One of these 2 men will join Drew Gulak in our Cruiserweight Money in the Bank ladder match. Okay, to the chest of Garam Metalik there by Noam Dar, has got the arm locked and twist that one very nicely. Working on the limbs. Now you would be less surprised if it was going for the legs, because of course Noam Dar will be looking for that knee bar to make Garam Metalik tab. Focus on the arm, maybe not the best idea there, unless he's got a bit of an arm bar, Fujiwara arm bar, anything of the likes in his locker. Noam Dar celebrating early. That is, of course, nothing that we're surprised of by Dar. And again, going for the arm, going for the hand of Garam Metalik. Questionable focus there. Questionable targeting by Noam Dar, in my opinion. Garam Metalik sends him over the top rope now. Sends him to the outside. Sunset flip power bomb onto the ringside area for added damage. Of course, no padding, not as much padding at least as inside of the ring around that area. So a bit more damage there. Done with that power bomb by Garamitali. However, goes Snake Eyes into the apron there. Hardest part of the ring, if you did not know. Referee at the count of 3, so both of them will try to take it back inside the ring. Nope, Noam Dar sends him headfirst into the apron. That is the hardest part of the ring, I believe. And again, picks him back up again. Now a counter at the count of 5 by Gran Metalik. Has got Noam Dar locked. Nobody's making a move to go back inside yet. Vertical suplex by Gran Metalik. Picks Dar back up again. Count of 6. 7 now. A count of victory is a victory. I can tell you that much. Noam Dar sent back inside by Gran Metalik. Breaks the count before the count of 8 by the referee, and both men are back inside in time to continue that match there. Pinfalls and submissions, of course, only count inside the ring, but there's nothing like a champion's advantage in that matchup. So should we see either Grammatic or Noam Dar counted out or disqualified? Well, yeah, disqualified. That's a word. The winner, the official winner, being by disqualification or counter, doesn't matter. The winner will get the shot or will get the spot inside the Money in the Bank ladder match. Their knee to the face of Garamitali by Noam Dar. And drags him towards the middle of the ring, covered by Noam Dar. Could that be it? Surely not. 1? Yeah. Kick out at 1. That was not even close. Not even close. Oh, Adam Cole, Mr. Money in the Bank and UK champion. Like that. Like that. Not bad. Grammatic showcasing his skills there with the top rope there, jumping around but not achieving much with it. Oh, choking the Bruiserweight. What now, Jack? Come on. Is it Bruce? Who won now? Adam Cole or Pete Dunne? No, Dar says Grammatic to the outside again. Now that scares me a little bit already again. We've seen that fight on the outside before. And we went to a 7 count now. Are we going to see something similar now? Noam Dar sending Grammatic into the barricade and now head first into the guard railing there by Noam Dar onto the arm of Grammatic. Again, I don't quite see the reasoning for all the arm damage that Noam Dar is inflicting on Grammatic. Like, I mean, I would argue maybe just work on the limb either for just added pain. Or a arm focus submission, but that's not something we're used to from Noam Dar. Count of 7 again, Noam Dar back inside once again at 7. Grammatic throws Noam Dar back inside and breaks the count himself. Now Grammatic going to the ropes again. Is he going to connect with it this time, or is he going to jump weirdly around again? Sent on there, connects with the ground though. Noam Dar rolls out of the way. He seems to just know when Grammatic is going towards those ropes, he is the quicker one to react. He's going to roll out of the way, no problem. They're sending Grammatic head first repeatedly into that top turnbuckle pad. It might be a padding, but it still will hurt because there is still steel underneath it. Now Noam Dar, oh, he's looking for it. He's looking for the end. Running a Sigiri on Grammatic. If that connects, that could be GG, and Noam Dar might be going to Money in the Bank, busted wide open, and that might be GG's. Leg hooked. 1, 2, 3. Noam Dar goes to Money in the Bank, joins Drew Gulak in that Cruiserweight Money in the Bank ladder match. Both men will have a chance to get that briefcase and possibly become to be holding the Cruiserweight title for the first time in their case. It is none other than Mr. Daniel Bryan. Welcome back, Monster. I hope it worked out for you. I hope it's at least yeah, eatable, if that makes sense. Is that a word? I don't know. Daniel Bryan is out here again. He's qualifying for the other Money in the Bank ladder match for the mid-card title. We know that already against Sami Zayn in a match at NXT over New Orleans that he won via count. Something we're not used to by Daniel Bryan.
Now I've seen quite the uproar on social media since Sunday, and I understand your frustrations. I know you're expecting better from me than a counter. But have you all seen the match between Sami and Kurt Hawkins the other week? Do you forget how Sami won that match? Kevin Owens was the reason he won that match. And with a spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match at stake, I wasn't going to take that risk. I was not going to lose that match because of Kevin Owens. Trust me, this will not be how all of my matches end going forward. But I felt it was necessary this time around. But if you're still interested in the possible outcome of a match between Sami and me, I am as well. So with a bit more time to prepare this time around, how about this Corey Graves? We make that match one more time, Sami Zayn versus Daniel Bryan. But if Kevin Owens gets involved, Sami will get stripped of any future chances at titles or Money in the Bank ladder matches.
So, let's see who will participate in this tag team match. Out first is the Undisputed Era. With that being said, now that I'm seeing the entrance, we still haven't changed the order for that thing. So it's still Kyle O'Reilly, baby. The fourth member, Roderick Strong. Still getting separate entrances, but hey, in this tag team match, competing this time around will be Adam Cole and Roderick Strong for once. Well, he did at the very start for me as well. The first time, I swear, he entered like as a manager, but he entered with him. So I don't know why he stopped that. Up first is Goldust, and with that you might be able to guess whose partner will be tonight. They got the pinfall in that match, Mr. Zack Ryder. He's going to be partnering with the Goldust tonight, as the Undisputed Era are looking for revenge. Could Goldust and Zack Ryder pick up another W over the Undisputed Era, or are they going to be able to get the revenge here tonight in this more or less rematch from New Orleans? That would actually might be the case that Strong is entering separately as soon as he's in the match. Because I think that first match was Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish in tag team action with Monster all the way around 302. Because the first match, Roderick Strong was a manager with Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish in the ring, as well as Adam Cole on the outside. So he could get the manager entrance of in the background of the trios entrance of the rest of the Undisputed Era, while the other two matches, in the one on Sunday, he was part in the 8-man tag match. So he was an in-ring competitor and therefore didn't get any managers, but an in-ring competitor's entrance, so his own. In that case, as he got a tag team match, he also got a separate entrance. I would assume if this match was, let's say, Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly, I would assume that Roderick Strong would have entered as the manager to the rest of the Undisputed Era again. So maybe that is the case. With that, I'm going to close the bet now. It was my idea to draft the Era. I'm just great. Yeah, absolutely, Jack. Absolutely. None of my ideas have contributed to this universe mode. I doubt that, Monster. I deem that a lie. Roderick Strong tried to get involved there as Zack Ryder made the tag to Goldust. Adam Cole rolling to the outside. Getting a bit of a breather. Goldust takes the chance. My god, Roderick Strong. I don't know what it is about Roderick Strong in this universe over. He's just he's not making friends. He's not in matches. He's not legal, and every single time he gets beat up or he gets in the face of others. As we said, Street Profits, same thing. It was Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly versus Street Profits. Roderick Strong got beat up as well. Now, Roderick Strong on the apron is waiting for a tag. Goldust beats up Roderick Strong. In the other match, he was on the apron and got attacked by Goldust and or Zack Ryder as well at one point or another. It's weird. Name one idea I've had. Rusev Day. I made the new Raw Tag Team Champions. Just that, yeah, that's true. I mean, you had the original idea. Essentially, I made them. You had the original idea. To be fair, I'm gonna give you a bit of background thing again. Because sometimes, of course, I plan or I have an idea for something to happen, but plans change for one reason or another. Now, Big E and Cedric Alexander would have gone into the tag team division earlier than they did originally, but basically, Big E had lost the Universal title to Batista. I'm not sure where he lost it the first time around, but he lost it to Batista, and 1.5 weeks later or so on Raw, he got his rematch for the Universal title. Now, would he have lost it? That would have been the point where Big E would have gone into the Raw Tag Team division with Cedric Alexander. However, he won the title again from Batista, and that's why he's stuck in the main title picture for longer than I anticipated firstly. See, that's already one of them. So stop complaining, Monster. Stop complaining already, would ya? Goldust fighting with Adam. Has Roderick Strong been legal in this match even once? I don't think we've seen Rusev Day enter this match legal. Not reading chat while talking. Roderick Strong entered this day legally once. This match once. My God. Kyle O'Reilly on one side, Bobby Fish on the other. Undisputed Era is literally they are look at Fish right behind Goldust, ready to strike at any time. Oh God, I thought Goldust was gonna go for Bobby Fish. I thought Goldust was gonna do it again and attack one of the ones that is not in the match. No, he attacks Zack Ryder now, who's coming in against Adam Cole, baby. Could we see that broski boot coming? I thought we might have, because he sent him into that corner. That, of course, the move that won Team Street Profits in the match against the Undisputed Era. Now, Kyle O'Reilly was the one to get pinned, so you could argue a case that maybe Kyle O'Reilly would have been deserving a spot in the match to get a bit of revenge as well. But I think Roderick Strong was needed in that match, because he is the one causing issues with anyone. And we've seen that with Goldust already. Roderick Strong wasn't legal and Goldust attacked him. So you could have, I think you could have made a case for Roderick Strong. Oh, Zack Ryder with the ring awareness. Adam Cole was waiting for him to get back up, and Zack Ryder rolls to the outside. Very, very, very well done. You can, Monster, if you want to. You don't have to. I've not roasted you. I've not roasted you. Don't spread lies, Monster. Neck breaker there by Zack Ryder. Very well done. Of course, no comment, as this is a tag team contest. Pinfalls and submissions have to take place inside the ring. Yo, Alec, what's going on? How dude? You watched the House Hardy Halloween? No, I did not. I've seen parts of it, like either on Twitter or I think unless you're on Twitter, I've seen parts of it, but I've not watched the whole thing though. How long is that? Is that like an hour thing, or 20 minutes, or what are we looking at? Oh, Adam Cole will go for the last shot on Zack Ryder. That might be it. And Roderick Strong still has not been in the... Was there a rope break? That better have been a rope break. If that was a 0-second kick out by Zack Ryder, I'm done. I'll bring up the tweet. Okay. Do that. Do that. I am, Jack. I know, but so are you. So get off my back. 25 minutes? I might check it out eventually. Is it worth it, Alex? Would you say it's worth it? I was wrong, a good boy. Nice, Jack. Good boy. Did you watch Armageddon? Then you're a good boy. But look at Adam Cole on the outside. Roderick Strong now finally in that match legally. But look at Adam Cole, baby. Was fucking shy about I watched it. Yeah. I don't know. Fair enough. I'll say. Probably not. I can. If you look into for me to broadcast, I can do that legally already. But if you want me to like live watch it, like with the live reaction stuff, probably not. To be honest. I've got the link though. I've got the link though. Yeah. See, I just said I wish you were as fast ever playing it. I didn't say I didn't roast you. Right? That was just me saying. Because I had a DM that I've sent you before you've answered on that tweet, and you didn't answer that. Not because of the actual speed you answered. Zack Ryder taking out Roderick Strong again. Are they taking out Roderick Strong in the apron again? No, Adam Cole it is. Adam Cole in the apron. My goodness, why are they doing that? Why can't they just go for the one that is legally in the ring? There's one member of a tag team that is legal at a time, and they're always going for the other one, at least as well. Neck break there by Adam Cole though. This time he's got the upper hand of that one. But the lack of Roderick Strong's nice spinning kick there by Zack Ryder. Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish again. Right next to Zack Ryder. So there's no way to escape from other than going back into the ring. But I don't think they're looking to get involved just yet, because of course that would cause a disqualification for the Undisputed Era. Even though that would not be, I guess, the worst way to lose. Pinfall would be worse than a disqualification, is what I'm trying to say. But, of course, looking to get a victory. That might be it right there. Backbreaker by Roderick Strong. That might be it. Cover on Zack Ryder. 1, Goldust is there. Goldust is there to break it up. But Adam Cole, no, I thought he's got him with a belly to belly, but no, counter there by Goldust punches to Adam Cole. Roderick Strong, however, nice punch there on Goldust, and Cole tries again. Now, a backbreaker by Roderick Strong. No, gut-wrench suplex and German by Adam Cole. That could be it now. That could be the game changer. Both men rolling to the outside. Goldust and Zack Ryder. My goodness. And Strong now getting a bit of revenge on Goldust. Again, Goldust was not the legal man, just like Roderick Strong hasn't been earlier. Punches Goldust off the apron there. Bit of a feud going on between the two there. Good. You should, Monster. You should. You should try. Alex, as I said, if you're looking for me to live broadcast it, I cannot legally. If you're looking to just for live reactions, probably not, no. Because I don't know when I'm gonna, we're probably just gonna watch whenever we've got like 20 minutes spare in between. Whatever. Heel turn by Team 61 in before they turn into the Mighty. Come on, Jack, be a bit more creative. Don't just copy WWE, please. And me, of course. Zack Ryder now back into the ring against Roderick Strong. The two legal men there. Finally, back in the ring. Zack Ryder's got him locked. They're looking for a vertical suplex on Roderick Strong. No, into a neckbreaker. Nicely done there by Zack Ryder. What is all these rolling to the outside? I mean, I'm very aware of that in Triple Threat and Fatal of War matches and stuff like that. But in tag team matches? And again, Zack Ryder going for Adam Cole. Sneaky bugger. Again, going for Adam Cole, baby. He's not even legal. Oh god, what is he doing? Zack, Adam Cole's not even legal. Roderick Strong back in the ring. What is he doing up top there? Oh, the knee misses. Broski, elbow drop by Zack Ryder. What is he doing? He's tearing apart Adam Cole. He's not even legal, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. German now by Roderick. No. A back suplex. Nice deadlift back suplex there by Roderick Strong. Nicely executed. Zack Ryder is looking to get back into this match, but is struggling so far. As I say, that dropped hold on Roderick Strong. Into the corner he goes. Maybe attack made by Zack Ryder. No, big forearm. Big forearm will do. And is that going to be a broski boot? Nope. Alley-oop out of that corner. Alley-oop powerbomb there by Zack Ryder. Team 6-1. Team 6-1-1. Ha! Get it? Oh god, not Adam Cole again. No. My god, Zack Ryder. If it was a legit title match, you will see either of them celebrating with the titles or not. If they're not celebrating with the titles, they've won via DQ or something. Also, you can just check the highlights usually. Zack Ryder, oh my god, he just doesn't like Adam Cole. Kick to the Zack Ryder again might be single-handedly taking apart the Undisputed Era. What is that? Broski boot again. Adam Cole to the outside. Bobby Fish now to distract the referee. Well done by Bobby Fish there. Cover is late though. Yeah, breaks it up straight away. Notice that the referee still is not there to notice that cover to count it. Roderick Strong now. Look at Adam Cole though. Dude, this today. Yeah, move back to the corner. Roderick Strong could not have made the tag if he wanted to because Adam Cole was not in the corner. Oh, nice jackknife powerbomb covered there by Roderick Strong. That's it. Okay. Roderick Strong puts away Goldust. Okay. Interesting. But it seems like whoever the Undisputed Era step in the ring with or whenever, there's more drama caused than just the match itself. Every single time. Again, you've had a lot of attacks by Zack Ryder on Adam Cole, while Adam Cole wasn't even a legal man. Once the ones that were not in the match at all, with Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, didn't really get involved, other than that one distraction by Bobby Fish, which could have been the difference maker, because that right there, Zack Ryder was in the driver's seat, went for the cover, could do it, and then went for the tag instead, and then Goldust lost. Can Dana Brooke become a two-time NXT Women's Champion here tonight? Can Dana Brooke recapture the NXT Women's Championship? Becky Lynch. And as you can see, by the way, I adjusted the titles manually. I did it. right after the stream. Because, of course, at New Orleans, I forgot to make the match itself an official title match. Now, this is an official title match. And the champion is none other than Becky Lynch, who will carry that title into Money in the Bank. Let's find out. Referee rings the bell and off we go. Can the Disarmer be the weapon to win it tonight? Last time, this Sunday, at New Orleans, the weapon to win that match was the Backsploder. Not the first time that the Backsploder has won Becky the match over the Disarmer. Definitely not the first time, but I'd still say, as Becky Lynch is focusing on the arms already, that the Disarmer is the more dangerous weapon of the two. Yeah, 7 Americans and Ray. Rude Lashley Fish backline as manager for Bob's great team. Yeah, I'd agree. And Bob Barker or something. I don't know. Have we got more Bobs? Bob Murphy? Bob Corbin? Something like that. The Bob Show. Yep, let's do that. Let's add him. The Bob Show. Nice spinning heel kick there by the champion. Sends Dana Brooke into the bottom left corner. Dropkick to the back, gets dodge however by Dana Brooke. Moves out of the way nicely. Uses a bit of agility there. Of course, she is arguably the stronger of the two. Dana Brooke, maybe one of the strongest, at least, members of the NXT, if not the general women's division of this universe mode. But agility-wise, not to be underestimated. She can do some flips and moves. She's shown them in the entrance already if you want so. Bobby Heenan as manager? Yeah, there you go. Bob Backlund as well, though. Bob Backlund and Bobby Heenan. 5 Bobs. Tag team managers. Nice knee there by Becky Lynch. Oh, Bobby Heenan as personal commentator. How about that? Oh, don't be mean, Fitz. Don't be mean. Oh, Becky Lynch on with a clothesline to Dana Brooke. Sends her into the corner once again. Trying for some stomps there to the chest of Dana Brooke. And wearing down the former champion very nicely so far. Dana Brooke, of course, won that belt from Ruby Riott at NXT TakeOver Atlanta, Florida. The one right before WrestleMania. Finally capturing that gold. Has defeated all 4 NXT World Champions that were still on NXT at that time. Before she's gotten that opportunity. So well deserved. And she's won the belt as well. Definitely been on a good run. Becky Lynch, well, talking about being on a good run. It could have been on a much better run than what Becky Lynch has done in Season 2. Probably not. I mean, it would have been... yeah, you could have been on a better run, arguably, of course. Because you can always step it up unless you've been, like, I don't know, triple champion throughout the whole year. But, I don't think there was many people that had a better run than Becky Lynch. Oh my god, on the roll, that would have been it. Jesus Christ. Covered by oh my god. Becky almost wanted the roll-up. Turned that one around nicely. I mean, fair play. If Dana Brooke goes for the roll-up, why should Becky Lynch not be able to turn that one around and get away with it, right? Almost did. Now Dana Brooke has got Becky Lynch up on her shoulder. Samoan driver there by the former champion. Cover. Rope break. Very, very unlucky. That was a rope break there for Becky Lynch. Left foot was underneath. Right foot, whichever one wasn't hooked there, was underneath that bottom rope. Very, very unlucky. Both women out to the outside. They go. Referee's going to start the count. Of course, as this is a title match, we've got champion's advantage. Counted or disqualification will benefit Becky Lynch. She will defend the title no matter the winner of the counted slash disqualification situation. Now kick to the midsection of Dana Brooke. Doesn't look like she wants to take a counter though. Takes her right back inside. Becky Lynch wants to go for the win. She is not looking to win this via disqualification, and she's going for the arm. Becky Lynch is doing very well at that. Always focusing on the arm. I think better than anyone else on this roster, working on the limb that she's targeting with her finishing maneuver, the disarmer. She is always going for the arms from the get-go. While others like Noam Dar, just to make an example out of Noam Dar right there, he was going for the arms as well, but his signature move, his knee bar, is of course focusing on the leg and not the arms of the opponent. Less than the universe title, see in 5 years. Well, he's just going to win it on Friday, and that's going to be GG's. Lumbar check. Lumbar check, not lumber check. I think, I'm pretty sure. Kill. Black Master Cedric. Kick up, Jesus. Jesus, Cedric. That could be a cool ending though. Black Master taking out Neville, and Lumberjack taking out Neville, and Black Master Cedric. GG's. Superplex there by Dana. Oh my god, superplex by Dana Brooke. Again, she's got the strength, no doubt, to back it up. Absolutely, no doubt. Rolls Becky Lynch over now. Goes to the counter. Referee's down as well. 1, a 2, and a kick out of 2 by the champion again. Becky Lynch, or not Becky Lynch. Dana Brooke not able to get that belt back just yet. She's trying her best though. And Becky Lynch turns that one into beautiful hover over DDT. Can she look? That's going to be the crucial one. Can she look at the disarmor? And if so, is it going to be rope break or not? The rope break could be the deciding factor in this matchup. Dana Brooke gets back up to her feet. Becky Lynch is there. Try for the punch, but misses. Swing for the fences, as they say. Neck breaking up by Dana Brooke. Kick to the back of Becky Lynch as well. Dana, oh, waving already. Excuse me, Dana Brooke. Excuse me. I'm not so sure. Dana Brooke getting a bit cocky there, and I'm not so sure if that's the smart idea to go for. Becky Lynch with a nice counter there. Sets her up to the top row. Maybe a superplex by Becky Lynch this time around. Maybe looking to turn the tides. To turn around him. Dana Brooke, nope, kicks her off the apron again, and a nice spinning heel kick counter there. Again, not spinning, but a nice heel kick counter by Becky Lynch. Dana Brooke. Oh, look at that. Hammerlock power slam. She's the one focusing on the arm now. Imagine Dana Brooke going for this armor. Imagine. Oh, TJ Black. Is he called PJ Black? Anyways, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? Now the hammerlock power slam by Becky Lynch, and with that, she's looking to lock in the disarmor. Now, is it gonna be rope break or not? It's not looking like it. She's turned away from the ropes. The ropes is on the other side. That's gonna be it. That has got to be it. This arm is locked in. There's no way she's getting out of it, is there? Yes, indeed. There's no way. That didn't make sense, did it? Anyways, Becky Lynch, still the NXT Women's Champion. Congratulations. And with that, Dana Brooke will go to the back of the line. And we're gonna need to find a new contender for that title at Money in the Bank. 4.5 weeks roughly away from now. GG's for Becky Lynch, and with that, we're going to move over to SmackDown, the Blue Brand. Let's roll the footage. It is a man that Jack should know quite well now. One half of his The Mighty, Nick Miller.
For a second, I thought you two were serious there. I mean, from my perspective, I would have said we did quite well in defeat. But seems like you don't agree. But how about if you want to get a fight, you do it face to face, man to man. Not with some blindsided attacks or hiding behind your wife. Or is she the one with the balls? Come on, Rusev, fight me properly. Anytime, any week, I will be here and ready to fight. But are you?
Starting us off match-wise, it will be a triple threat match. With that being said, into the gameplay for that triple threat match, we go out first. Representing the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. It is Razor. One half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. As we say, you can see the belt around his waist. This will be a bit of a preview for Sunday. Of course, the SmackDown Tag Team titles will be contested inside Hell in a Cell in a triple threat tag team Armageddon Hell in a Cell match. It will be the Authors of Pain versus the Deleters of Worlds, represented today by the former Universal Champion and the former World Champion Bray Wyatt. And the third team in that match, as mentioned around the Miller situation, will be the greatest tag team of all time, as they're calling themselves represented here today by none other than the GOAT, Chris Jericho. With that, referee rings the bell. Razor, Bray Wyatt, Chris Jericho. Not elimination style, this one. And Bray Wyatt is looking on as Chris Jericho tries to take the fight to Razor. But look at the string. Uh-oh, Bray Wyatt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. German suplex almost on top of Chris Jericho. Let's close the bets. My goodness, Jericho backing off now. He's not having any of it punched there. Oh, Razor's. Oh, okay. Guys. Oh, God. Razor is manhandling both of them right now. What is happening? We're talking about two incredible single superstars. Jericho, former Cruiserweight Champion, former Tire Nation Champion. Two-time King of the Ring winner. Bray Wyatt, former World Champion, former Universal Champion. And Razor is dismantling them both at once right now. Now Bray Wyatt getting him down to his feet momentarily. And another takedown by Razor. And look, oh my God. Razor. If he's going to be doing stuff like that inside Hell in a Cell, you might not even need Akam against all the other four. Jesus Christ. Neckbreaker there by Jericho. Does connect. We got Razor to the ground. Razor is on the ground. Would you believe it? Back suplex now by Bray. However, Chris Jericho lands on his feet and it DDT to Bray Wyatt as well as Razor get back up to his feet. Chris Jericho still on Bray Wyatt though. Nice running into Geary there and a neckbreaker. Was that a cannonball? Not sure what that was by Razor, but he took down Chris Jericho. Wyatt in the ropes now. Razor. That's into the middle rope. Yeah, nice knee to the back of Bray Wyatt there. Chris Jericho backing off in the corner, being a bit cocky there. Luckily, I'd say, Razor did not see it because we've seen him throw other guys around when they celebrate already. Bray Wyatt off the top rope, or the second rope with a German suplex. Turns his back. Oh, nice double executor there by Jericho. And for the first time ever, Razor's down on the outside. I've said this many times, triple threat match wise, that this is the time where you gotta capitalize. One opponent is on the outside, now you're gonna make it count and pin or submit your opponent, if possible, of course. We're still early in the match, so I don't think it's gonna happen right now, but later on in the match, you gotta make sure one of your opponents outside, and then you can win the match on the inside of it. Jericho lists all the titles he's won. Wyatt lists all the championships he's won. Razor, SmackDown Tag Team Champions. I mean, he is the SmackDown Tag Team. Razor is a two-time SmackDown Tag Team Champion, so all three men. No. That's a lie. Bray Wyatt has won 3 titles. He's also a former Raw Tag Team Champion. So Bray Wyatt has won 3 titles. Chris Jericho has won 2 Cruiserweight and Tire Nation title. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. And Razor has won 2 as well with 2 runs as SmackDown Tag Team Champion. Both times they've won the titles at WrestleMania. Codebreaker. Is that it? 1, 2. That's it. Jericho picks up the win. Razor looked incredible. Razor tore the house down. But Jericho won with the cheeky codebreaker on Bray Wyatt. Okay, that is a Jericho way to win, I would dare say. And again, the greatest tag team of all time go into Armageddon with a victory. Are they possibly considered the favorites going to that match? With as much as they know about professional wrestling, with their ring IQ and all that, their experience, would they be the favorites in that structure against the leaders of the world and the authors of pain? One-on-one action next on SmackDown will be Shelton Benjamin versus Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods has defeated the current Cruiserweight Champion Luis Dorado, therefore got a shot in the number one contenders match for the Intercontinental title once again. Bobby Roode has stolen it. The other match, well, because I'm saying once again he's stolen it. Where has he stolen it again as well? Well, in a triple threat match that he has won, which earned him a spot in that Intercontinental number one contenders match. That was including Shelton Benjamin. In that he has stolen it. So ideally, essentially, both men have been ripped off by Bobby Roode. They've got a bit of an issue with Bobby Roode, I would assume. I don't know if they've got an issue with him, but they've both unfortunately fell to Bobby Roode. 1-on-1, Shelton Benjamin, Xavier Woods, redemption time. Referee rings the bell, and who gets the first shot in? Xavier Woods with a forearm, Shelton Benjamin with a forearm, and a neckbreaker, or a backbreaker there on Xavier Woods. So the first shot, while Xavier Woods got the first shot in, Shelton Benjamin got him straight back with another forearm. And the first big move, and then with that backbreaker goes to Shelton Benjamin. Oh god, just don't punch them in the face, monster. Well, I'm gonna close the bets now. Inter champion doesn't have to be a SmackDown title. What? Inter champion doesn't have to be. What are we talking about, K-Master? What are we talking about? Oh, Intercontinental champion title? What? I'm confused. What are we talking about, K-Master? Please fill me in. Please give me a bit of context. I mean, no, but I wouldn't be mad. Yeah, be mad, Jack. Be mad. Guys, have you seen that? Do you know those glazed apples with that, like the sugar on top? Have you seen that the thing where they've done that with onions? That's the best thing ever. Give that to little kids and they're like, yeah, yummy, and just bite into that onion. Huge chunk. Awesome. No, I don't got none instead of fuck off. 7-year-old is not fucking. It is not. It is not Halloween. That's the bottom line. Intercontinental title that doesn't have to be SmackDown, does it? I mean, it is in my inner mode, and it is most likely going to be SmackDown Superstar unless for whatever reason a Raw Superstar does get himself a shot for it. So currently it is, and it's likely going to stay that way. But I'm not saying it could never be the another way, if that makes sense. RKO out of nowhere, just RKO them. No, Monster, you know what you do? Just open the door, flaws into their face, or do the L. Do the L thingy, and then close the door and be like, fuck off. They'll understand. They will feel BM'd or savage, but hey, they gotta deal with it. Xavier was there, not able to put away Shelton Benjamin just yet. It's still early on in the match. Non-bikes. Oh my god, what a punch by Shelton Benjamin there. Double underhook. Suplex there on Xavier Woods. Is getting hyped up already. Should concentrate on winning the match though. Shelton Benjamin and Xavier Woods both men not got the best of track records. In Xavier Woods' defense, he's got to win over Lito Dorado, the Cruiserweight Champion, while Shelton Benjamin is yet to land a victory. So even if he wins here tonight, they essentially still got the same record. If we look at it win-loss ratio-wise. Shelton Benjamin called the leg of Xavier Woods again, now with the single leg Boston Crab. Something you don't see a lot from Shelton Benjamin. A bit of submission wrestling here tonight. Seems he's focusing on limbs quite a bit here or there. I don't know if that's a new game plan, if that's a new side of Shelton Benjamin right there, or if that's just him being desperate, trying for different things that he's maybe not as versed in, but just tries for the sake of it. Saying that, honor roll by Xavier Woods. New day is not a thing anymore, but clothesline connects anyways. And Shelton Benjamin right back up again. Okay, no sold that, like, no tomorrow form to the face of Shelton Benjamin. Tries to pick it back up, but a nice counter there by the Gold Standard. He's the Gold Standard, however, he's only been a 2-time SmackDown Tag Team Champion so far. But again, both men have held 2 titles. Again, you can make a case that both men have held 2 titles, Cruiserweight title and the Cruiserweight title. Well, what if it's that Cruiserweight title and the United States title? Either way, I might have said Cruiserweight title twice. Cruiserweight title and the United States title for Xavier Woods in 2 SmackDown Tag Team Battle runs with Shelton Benjamin with 2 different partners. One with Drew McIntyre, one as part of American Alpha. So with Chad Gable and Jason Jordan. David was going up the top rope. What's he looking for? Big elbow, but a miss there. Dodged by Shelton Benjamin. Moves out of the way beautifully. Has got Xavier Woods locked now. Sends him to the rope. Sends him back into the ring there with the help of just them. Picks him right back up again. Come on, Shelton. What have you got? Can you finally win a match? Super kick by Benjamin. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. That is it indeed. Super kick puts Xavier Woods away. And you gotta, I've just gotta say, whenever I see Shelton Benjamin and super kick in the same thing, in a ring, I just gotta think of that one super kick. You probably might know that one. Shelton Benjamin, Shawn Michaels, springboard move, and right into the Sweet Chin music. Lovely thing. Shelton Benjamin picks up his first victory in the season. Maybe a bit of redemption here against Xavier Woods. Both men now standing in 1 win and 2 losses. At least he's got a W on the board. Now, not as much of a redemption story as another chance to prove themselves in this next match. We've got another Fatal 4-Way match, and as I said earlier, we've got another one with a elimination style. So this is going to be another Fatal 4-Way Battle Royale. With that being said, fatal four action in the Cruiserweight division. Jack Gallagher is going to make his debut in the Cruiserweight division here on SmackDown in this fatal four-way match. Again, this is elimination style. Who else is in that match? Out next is another man to make his debut. It is Oni Lorcan, the Star Destroyer, is the Japanese Hideo Itami. Gonna win over the Brian Kendrick in his debut. So again, he's already got a victory on his board, and what a victory this fatal four-way match would be to add to his record. And with that, the fourth man in this match is none other than exclamation mark W. Who would have guessed it? TJP. Fatal four-way elimination style rules. We're going to have 3 pinfalls or submissions in that match. We're going to Hideo Itami and Jack Gallagher first. Of course, everything goes. No disqualifications, no counters, no rope breaks in that matchup again. Whoever is the last man standing will win this match. And I would assume, without knowing what Christian has got in mind, I would assume is in a good spot to possibly, should Dorado defend it Armageddon, be in line for at least a #1 contenders match heading towards No Way Out. But again, that is if they win and if Dorado defends, because if they don't, while we still might be seeing a #1 contender crowned. Oh my god, the slash there by Oni. We don't know who they're going to be facing for that belt just yet. Heading towards the next chance for Spectre to get that Cruiserweight title back on their brand. We forgot to bet Chiappa. Yeah, Chiappa. Absolutely Chiappa. Jack Gallagher setting Only Lorcan into the ropes. They're missing the dropkick, however, so Only Lorcan just running the ropes a little bit. Maybe not too bad for him. Staying in form in that match. Kick to the midsection of TJP there by Hideo Itami. Those again are the two matchups right now. Hideo Itami, as we said, was beaten by TJP last week. So maybe TJP's got his number, or Hideo Itami wants to get a bit of revenge on TJP and eliminate him. If he's then going to win that match right now, we're going to see guillotine choke there by Jack Gallagher. Surely not going to be the finish on Only Lorcan just yet, right? Yeah. He's going to get out of it. Backstabber to the back of course to the back. Where else would a backstabber be? Anyways, backstabber to Hideo Itami off the second rope there by TJP. Big form by Hideo, and a kick to the back of the knee of Only Lorcan there by Gallagher. Nice drop kick. Maybe one of the most dangerous weapons by Jack Gallagher, the drop kicks. Not to be underestimated on the gentleman. That's one thing that always throws me off. He's called Gentleman Jack Gallagher in the game. So whenever I look for him, I look at J for Jack Gallagher. But I should be looking at G, because he's literally named. His model is named Gentleman Jack Gallagher, and that massively throws me off. Back suplex there by Only Lorcan. I can confirm the Mighty are NXT champs. Wait, what? Oh, NXT tag champ. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Oh, come on, Monster, don't do that. Leave the kids alone. Hideo Itami and Jack Gallagher, the two that are on top. Oh my god, look at Jack. What is Jack doing? Oh my god! Brass knuckles by Jack. What is that? Everything's legal. I don't know why he's hiding it. Everything goes in in a Fatal 4 match. Heel hook there on Only Lorcan. Can he make the Star Destroyer tap? Is my back going to be out straight away? Surely not. No. Only Lorcan gets out. Also a single leg Boston Crab on TJP. So we almost could have seen 2 submissions at once, but we've seen none. A bad injury, Jack, or just a minor one? What kind of injury have we got? Jack Gallagher with a double axe handle to the back of Only Lorcan as Hideo Itami sends TJP into the corners, fired up. What are you looking for? Kick to the midsection, into the bottom of the corner he goes, and Hideo Itami with a beautiful drop kick there, right into the corner on TJP. Oh, turning on Gallagher out of nowhere. He did not expect that. I did not. Double underhook suplex. Only Lorcan back up. Turn on Only Lorcan. Oh, come on, Itami. Minor? Okay. Okay. It's my switch? Yeah, but it's like, as long as you're not playing with them, like, what do you care? No? Hideo Itami now waiting for Jack Gallagher to get back up again. We've got a bit of swap in opponents. We had Gallagher and Oni and Itami and TJP before. Now we've got Gallagher versus Itami and TJP versus Only Lorcan. TJP maybe looking for the detonation kick there. No, oh, nope, not gonna happen. Same as that. knee by Hideo Itami gets countered by both of them very nicely. As Oni Lorcan takes down TJP. Oh, Oni's not looking for him. He's waiting for him to get back up. Can Oni Lorcan put away TJP? Possibly. What a win. Or what an elimination. That will be half and half suplex there by Oni. Is that it for TJP? No, he's going to turn on Jack Gallagher. Big form there by Gallagher, but the German suplex not going to connect. They're going back and forth. Could we see an elimination anytime soon? Big punch there by Hideo. He's now going to go after TJP again, whose arm is glitched a little bit, by the way. Oh, look at Oni. Look at Oni. TJP's gone, by the way. TJP's gone. Neck breaker by Oni Lorcan on Gallagher. Is he gone as well? Look at the arm of TJP. What is going on? Like, it seems like it's locked somewhere, but oh my god. I think TJP might be off for the foreseeable future. I don't think that the arm was supposed to bend that way. Just from how it looked, we might have a bit of an injury to TJP. Slap there by Hideo Itami. Kick to the midsection of Oni Lorcan, but a nice counter there. A chop and slap, dodge, and counter. Nicely done there by Itami. Now it's a hot mess. Everybody's going for everyone. Into the corner goes Oni Lorcan. Both men approaching. And he's countering Hideo Itami, but again, Gallagher gets in there. Kick by Itami. And my god. Just a mess now. Just a mess. Itami's got Gallagher locked now. Sends him towards nowhere. Counter by Gallagher. Counter by Gallagher. Elbows to the midsection of Hideo Itami. Oni Lorcan is approaching. Sends Gallagher over the... How was that over the top rope? That was a heavy throw. A hammer throw. Right next to the rope. How did that not throw over the top rope? Anyways. Counter on Hideo Itami. But a counter by Hideo Itami as well. Uppercut on Oni Lorcan. Sends him... What are those kicks by Itami? Nice back suplex on Oni Lorcan there. Hideo Itami signaling to put Oni Lorcan away. Can he do it though? Picks him up. Has he got something? Nope. Counter by Oni. Into the ropes. And, oh, dropkick by Gallagher. Missed it. Half and half now by Lorcan on Itami. That could be it for him. But now it's going to be Gallagher versus Oni Lorcan. Eye rake by Jack Gallagher. The dirtiness by the gentleman. And again, misses with the dropkick on Oni Lorcan. Kick to the midsection now by Gallagher. Sends Oni Lorcan into the top right corner. Could we see that running dropkick? Yes, we do. And that might be it for the South Strike. We want to be down to Jack Gallagher and Hideo Itami. 1, 2. We are. Jack Gallagher and Hideo Itami. Could Itami actually get the big W here? I don't know. Oh, formed by Gallagher. Another uppercut there. Thrust drop to the midsection of Itami. And again, into the top rope. He goes dropkick. Misses again. Gallagher got to work. He's got to work on those dropkicks. Nice knee there to the midsection by Itami. Throws Gallagher down. Picks him back up again. Come on, Itami. What have you got? Big kick there to the chest. Not dropping it down though. Nice counter on the gentleman again. Slap gets countered by the gentleman. And a backbreaker on Hideo Itami. Gallagher now picking Itami back up again. Sends him into the bottom left row. Are we going to see another running dropkick? Oh, he paused. Bit of a taunt there. And another running dropkick. That might be GG's. What performance that would have been by Gallagher. If that is it, that is an awesome performance by Jack Gallagher. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Gentleman Jack Gallagher with an incredible performance there. Puts away all 3 men. I mean, he's pinned Itami and Oni Lorcan. But he's done very well in that. That taunt in the middle of the run was something else by Jack Gallagher. Oni Lorcan essentially with that half and half put away TJP. I think that is what the cover was from still by Itami. Itami covered him, but the move was by Lorcan if I'm not mistaken. So a bit of teamwork there by Lorcan and Itami to eliminate TJP. Jack Gallagher took care of the rest. Congratulations to the gentleman to picking up a victory in his debut on SmackDown in the Cruiserweight Division. A good victory as well, I dare say. Season. But of course, didn't want to go into Armageddon without any warm-up, so we're going to see one of the competitors from the Sunday from SmackDown's side of things in action in the ring here tonight. With that, let's get into the gameplay, as I also will prepare the bets. Out first, it is the King Slayer the architect, the Intercontinental Champion, the former 4-time WWE World Champion, Seth Rollins. His opponent, Jeff Hardy. We're going into that one. Seth Rollins for Monster Brawl, okay? Let's close the bet. Seth Rollins versus Jeff Hardy. Main event of this week's SmackDown. Kick to the midsection there by Seth Rollins. And a nice drop kick there to Jeff Hardy. We're literally, we're seconds into the match. Again, Seth Rollins is going to face Bobby Roode on Sunday for the Intercontinental title. Don't turn around, Seth. Don't turn around. He's right there. He is right there. Can we stop that? Bobby, the ref. He was in the ring. Still. Jeff with the count. 1, 2. Kick up by Seth Rollins. My God. Seth Rollins still in it. Of course, now, if we were to bet now, I'd say the odds have to just change into the favor of Jeff Hardy. After that interference there by Bobby Roode. Another low blow. Seth Rollins still saying he's still in that match. So far. Is that low blow going to come back to haunt him though? Now, punch to the back of Seth Rollins. Now with the counter. Referee only 1,000 championships. I mean, it would have technically been a loss for or win for Seth Rollins, yeah, because he wasn't on the tag, but ref didn't see it. You know how it goes. Now Seth Rollins with the counter there to Jeff Hardy. Clothesline by Jeff. I'll leave pardon. Jeff Hardy now sends Seth Rollins into the bottom right corner. Are we going to see Hardy Yucca rest? No, not yet. At least I thought we were going to see Hardy Yucca rest in the other corner instead of the alley-oop. Just kick them, Jack. Just super kick or something. Spear. Oh. Hardy Yucca rest now by Seth Rollins? Question mark? No, of course not. Picks Jeff Hardy up. A nice. Jeff Hardy just flew into that kick by Seth Rollins. Beautifully. Beautifully though. Headlock now by the Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, that's true, Monster. That's a good thing, though, for us. Usually, I don't know how it is this year. I think my mom should be working. But the last years, my mom was always working or was out anyways. So whenever I or me, she were home. The only lights towards the street are upstairs, like living room, stuff like that. And we're like, basically, you've got the street, got the living room on the side of the street and stuff, and then you go downstairs, and then like again, basement area is where we are, but on the other side as well, like towards the garden and stuff. So there's no way they're gonna see when our lights are on. So we can just have all the lights on as long as the lights upstairs are on, off. That we're all good. Now Rollins with a headlock on Jeff Hardy. Kick to the face and need to fall then up by Jeff Hardy. Now another knee by Jeff Hardy pays back the favor there to Seth Rollins and a splash by Mr. Jeffrey Nero Hardy. Oh, Seth Rollins right back up again though. Knee kind of connected, but not really. But Jeff Hardy with another counter jawbreaker now to Seth Rollins, going back and forth these two now. Jeff Hardy, of course, was part of that incredible Fatal 5-way match, including that Katsuyori Shibata won, essentially got a last gift by Seth Rollins into the package, but a kick out of one by Jeff Hardy. Katsuyori Shibata won that by choking out none other than Jeff Hardy. So maybe a bit of chance for redemption by Jeff Hardy. If he wins that match, I mean, he could have a bigger claim to the IC belt essentially than Katsuyori Shibata, who won that Fatal 5-way match against Jeff Hardy, because he was the one to pin the world champion, the Intercontinental champion. But again, he's not done so far. Not done so far. I'm going to take my sister out, by my sister is at her dad, so I'm not answering. Yeah, I will. I'm going to be honest. It's maybe a dick move, but I just can't be bothered if I'm very honest. Atomic drop there, and double leg drop, and the next drop kick there to Seth Rollins by Jeff Hardy. Seth Rollins is looking to be in a lot of trouble right now. Twist of fate, and that could be it. Is the Intercontinental Champion beaten? 1, Did it kick out of 1? Did it just kick out of the twist of fate at 1? Okay. I mean, it would be definitely an assist to Bobby Roode after that low blow at the start of the match, but still, a win for Jeff Hardy's football. Would be a big win for him. 1, 2. Kick out by Seth Rollins, my goodness. What match do we have, Jack? 8-man over the top Battle Royale. Seth Rollins now rolls Jeff up, super kick to Jeff Hardy. Could that be turn arm for Seth Rollins? Maybe not. That's fair enough. Jeff sends Seth into the ropes. Oh no, don't do that, Jeff. No, no, please not. 619 incoming. Catapult into the ropes there. For Seth Rollins, chest first into the middle rope. Now Seth Rollins with a sweep of the legs on Jeff Hardy. Can he finally turn that one around? Jeff Hardy definitely in the better state right now with the low blow on Seth Rollins, as well as the swanton bomb and the twist of fate that connected on Jeff Hardy already. Now Seth with another knee, this time full connection on the rounding knee. Jeff Hardy now rolls to the outside. Oh god, Seth, don't do that. Seth's gone up top. Oh my god! Jeff doing the delete as well. Oh my god, that is so savage by Jeff Hardy. Crossbody right to the outside. Now kick to the midsection again, caught by Seth Rollins, and a nice dragon screw. The referee's going to initiate the count, of course, as we've got a one-on-one match. I'd say Champion's advantage, but that is another thing because the title is, of course, not on the line for Seth Rollins in this matchup. At a count of 4, Seth Rollins, oh god, go to the top rope again, Phoenix Splash, possibly. Elbow drop by Seth Rollins. We don't see that a lot from him. We don't see that a lot from Seth Rollins. Oh, ripcord. Ripcord. And that's the win for the champ. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins puts away Jeff Hardy despite the interference by Bobby Roode. The low blow was not to be enough. Right there, we got him again. A low blow by Bobby Roode. That's going to be the matchup on Sunday. Bobby Roode versus Seth Rollins is sliding out there as if the referee hasn't seen him already inside the ring. My god. And Seth Rollins puts away Jeff Hardy in SmackDown's main event. With that match, with Seth Rollins winning that contest, we're going to end SmackDown and we're going to end episode 159. I want to thank you guys, YouTube, Twitch. Again, you know the shtick. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, follow on Twitch and all that nonsense. Check out the social medias as well if you don't want to miss episode like that. Twitter is very important to keep up to date as well. We've released some information on well we're gonna release the Armageddon match card later tonight. I'm gonna do predictions as well, so anybody that wants to take part, make sure to check your DMs and answer them by tomorrow ideally. I know it's a bit short term again, but if we got them so shortly after the other episode, I just can't do it any other way. And also, of course, we've got the Atlas tournament being announced as we speak for Progress Chapter 2 as well, so very exciting things to come. Thank you guys so much for watching on YouTube or Twitch. And hope you enjoyed this one. Again, tomorrow, Armageddon might already be up on YouTube. Just check the channel, check it out, and see if it's there. If you want more right now. Thank you guys so much for watching.